And good afternoon, basketball fans. Neosho Wildcats are here, and we're going to be playing basketball here in just a few minutes. What you're watching right now is basically a runaway ball game. Joplin is taking on Crooked Oak. And, Jim, this is not quite the Crooked Oaks team we've seen from the past, is it?
No, it isn't. Very close ball game. Very close ball game early. But Joplin team has a lot of talent, been very aggressive, and they came out in the second half just shooting lights out, making a lot of threes. They're up by 40 points, 67-27, and we should have the running clock that it is going, and our game will follow probably about 15 minutes after the conclusion of this contest here. And we're at the junior high school this morning, and John will be at the high school later on. The boys had a great thriller last night, 69-52. Against a Morrilton junior varsity team, but it was a great win for the Cats, and we'll look forward to their ball game tonight at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we really will, but this is an exciting ball game here today. The Neosho Wildcats come in with a 0-8 record, but there is a real opportunity for things to come together today. And what I'm talking about is Jasmine Washington's back on the team. She scored 15 yesterday, and then, of course, our freshman, Hannah White, came in. She scored 7 as well. So we're ginning. We're moving pieces together, Jim, and this is going to be a great opportunity for the Lady Cats tonight.
It just takes time. The one nemesis for the Lady Cats yesterday in their ball game against Alma, Arkansas, they committed 36 turnovers, and that's difficult to get into a ball game, get into a rhythm, and if they can correct some of those problems, I think they'll do well this morning against the Wooddale Cardinals out of Memphis, Tennessee.
This is the pregame show. It's brought to you by Branco. I guess we don't call it the pregame show. We call it the countdown to tip-off.
Okay.
And it's brought to you by Branco. And before we do anything else, we want to thank Branco for everything that they do. They have poured money, they've poured heart, they've poured soul into this tournament. And as you said yesterday, once this thing is over with tomorrow, they will start the 2nd of January, not the 1st, because that's on Thursday, but they'll start the 2nd of January, putting this thing back together and getting ready to go for the next year. And, boy, I'll tell you what, the merchants enjoy the opportunity. They get well through that. There's a lot of people that need a place to eat. There are places that have to have motel rooms, and the city of Neosho prospers by it. So thank you very much, Branco, for putting this together.
I remember going home last night after the ball game. You go up and down the boulevard, and every establishment, retail and restaurants, they were quite busy. And I know they appreciate the efforts put on by Branco. And you know, John, you look at all the people from hospitality rooms to, helping out and running the scoreboards and all. A lot of them are employees from Branco. So it's a team effort, you might say, from all the folks and employees at Branco to help out with this premier event in the Neosho.
Well, now we will be back at the big gym, we'll call it, what we call the Wildcat Fieldhouse at 6 o'clock tonight. But I tell you, look at school spirit. If you think about school spirit, we've seen a couple of our boys basketball players. Over there in the corner is 3 of our boys basketball coaches that are here to watch our girls and cheer them on, and that's just pretty exciting, and that's something you don't always get a chance to do.
No, that's for sure. 4.5 minutes left in this ball game this morning with Joplin and Crooked Oak out of Oklahoma City. The clock is running. And time to take a break, is that right?
Oh, that's right.
We'll do that. By the way, you're listening to the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco Enterprises on the KNEO Sports Network.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. No matter how talented a basketball player might be, they will never win a championship without help. If they try to accomplish the task alone with their limited ability, they can only go so far. As followers of Jesus, we also can get caught up in trying to be self-sufficient. Even if we're working for the Lord, we can start leaning towards self-reliance. Paul gives us a good reminder about self-sufficiency when he writes in 2 Corinthians 3, 4, and 5, "Such is the confidence that we have through Christ toward God. Not that we are sufficient in ourselves to claim anything as coming from us, but our sufficiency is from God." In John 15:5, Jesus says, I am the vine, you are the branches. The one who remains in me and I in him bears much fruit, for apart from me, you can do nothing. Today, let's get rid of our self-reliance and confess our need for God in all that we do. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Amory Roofing and Construction, based in Seneca, Missouri, specialized in roofing, siding.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. One thing that all sports fans despise is an athlete who only gives bare minimum effort. We want to watch athletes who play with passion, not who look disengaged and disinterested. But what about in our own lives? Are we just doing the bare minimum at our jobs, in our marriage, with our kids, or in serving God? As followers of Jesus, we must stand out and set the tone of hope, peace, and joy when we interact with others. Our lives should be different as we represent Christ and give maximum effort. 1 Timothy 4:12 says, let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity. Rather than needing other people to set the tone for us, we should make it a priority to set the example for others with our attitude and effort. Today, let's set the tone and affect the culture around us. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And welcome back to the junior high gym. John, Jim, and Matt with you. There's 31 seconds left on this turbo clock, and Joplin is going to win this ball game pretty handily. It's 77-36 right now. And a person from Crooked Oaks is up to the line, and I'm going to assume that before she finishes shooting, this ball game's going to be over, Jim.
Pretty much. Hey, it's 40-point lead for the Joplin Lady Eagles. And by the way, I got here early. I wanted to see Joplin play because the Lady Cats will tangle with the Eagles later on in the season. They're a COC matchup, and we look forward to that as well. Girls from Neosho are coming out on the court. They're ready to go, and that's the final. Joplin defeats Crooked Oaks 77-37, and they will advance to the fifth place game tomorrow, and that'll be played here at the junior high school.
Yeah, the Neosho Lady Wildcats are going to take on the Cardinals from Wooddale. Wooddale is in Memphis, Tennessee. They're coming in with a record now of 3-4. They are coached by Kelson Lawson. The Lady Cats come in with a record of 0-8 after losing to Alma yesterday by the score of 64-26. The winner of this ball game will play, is that right now, tomorrow at 9 o'clock for 7th place. Is that right, Jim?
Well, it's 7th place games at 9 o'clock. The 5th place game will be at 10:30 tomorrow. Okay. Here at the junior high. But we're hoping for the best, and hopefully the girls can win this one today and play for the 5th place in the consolation bracket tomorrow morning at the junior high school.
Yeah, and tomorrow's going to be a busy, busy day, and we'll know more about, of course, the way tournaments work out. We'll know more about what we do tomorrow and where we play as the day finishes up. So in all things, stay tuned to KNEO. Go to our webpage, and there is a schedule there. Or you can go to the Neosho School District webpage, and there's a bracket there, and it can tell you the winners and losers everywhere, and they'll tell you where the winners go and where the losers go. So it looks like it's going to be a great, great final day. The last day, by the way, of the year tomorrow, Jim.
It's hard to believe, and going out and, after last week, and we were spoiled last week, we had 6 straight days with temperatures 70 degrees and above. I got up this morning, it was 14 degrees. But at least the winds died down, not as bitterly cold as it was yesterday morning across much of the 4-state area. But anyway, the new year is abound, and I was watching TV news this morning, and a question was asked, John, if what the new resolution would be for the young man that was doing the weather, and he said, just to exist. And I'm going, oh, no. He had no resolutions whatsoever, but it's hard to believe 2026 coming around. But, speaking of things that it's hard to believe, this is the 71st annual Holiday Classic in Neosho. Started back in 54, 55, and been going strong ever since.
And before you say it, I'll say it myself. I am older than this tournament, and by the way, you are too.
Well, thanks for reminding me, but, we haven't been around to watch all this. I remember I came back in the area in the late 70s, and people were talking about it then. But, a premier event, and it goes to show each year, John, you get teams out of Memphis, Tennessee, out of Central Arkansas, Oklahoma. We've had teams in Texas, and a lot of these young men and young ladies go on to play basketball in college, some D1 players, and get recruited even in the NBA. So you're going to see some good young talent, and it's always fun to watch teams outside our area, and it shows how good these teams are coached, and we appreciate them coming. And Branco does a tremendous job to offset some of the cost for these teams, and we can't thank them enough for what they do. And get out there and thank them and send them. I know they've got a good Facebook page and website. They always appreciate feedback, and they deserve it because they've done a super job again this year, making this such a big success in the city of Neosho.
And speaking of Branco, they are our sponsor for this portion of the show, which is called the Countdown to Tip-Off. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with what we think the Cats have got to do in order to win, and we'll have the starting lineups and much, much more. You are watching the Holiday Classic presented by Branco Enterprises and KNEO Sports Network. We'll be right back.
For a long time in my life, I thought the Bible was for someone else and it didn't really apply to me. Boy, was I ever wrong. Everything in my life that had been difficult or defective had been because of me. And when I finally turned my life over to Jesus Christ and accepted Him as my Savior, that's when I began to experience a new life. If you want to speak to someone about beginning a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, call 888-NEED-HIM. 888-NEED-HIM.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the 4-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
And welcome back to the junior high school in Neosho, Missouri. We're getting ready for the second round of the 71st Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. Jim, John, and Matt with you. And Jim, we've got the pairings out for the district playoffs for the girls, and thought we'd run through that real quick. There's Branson, Glendale, Kickapoo, of course, Neosho, Nixa, Ozark, Republic, and Waynesville.
And it looks like Kickapoo is the team to beat in districts this year. They haven't determined the site for district finals, but John, we've got a couple of months yet to think about that, and I would assume it's probably over in the Springfield area since most of the teams.
It's going to be in Republic. When I saw that Waynesville on there, my first thought was, oh no, we don't want to go to Rainsville for a district playoff.
But Republic's a good location. It's centrally, it's easy for the Springfield schools to get there, and of course Neosho to travel, and just like Waynesville, and you have to be considerate for the other teams and Branson as well. And just about all those towns, we know where there's good barbecue, and we always enjoy going over to the Springfield area. John, we have a lot of sponsors, besides Brantco Enterprises making this tournament possible. We have a lot of other sponsors I know we'll be talking about throughout this contest.
We will. We're just going to mention a few of them here. By the way, the boys district is going to be at Kickapoo.
Okay.
So, like you said, we know where all the barbecue places are, so we're in favor of going there. Sponsoring the ball game tonight, and actually the tournament as a whole, is Newmac Electric, Missouri Southern State University, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, ProLube Tire and Auto Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Branco Enterprises, Crowder College, Southwest Missouri Bank, Chapman Sawmill and Lumber Company, the Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, as we said, People's Bank of Seneca, Four State Sports Report, Christian Healthcare Ministry, and First Community Bank. Go by and tell all those people how much you appreciate them. They go the extra mile. Many of them are not only sponsors of Neosho Sports, they are certainly sponsors of this tournament as well. So we appreciate them.
We sure do. This ball game between Wooddale out of Memphis and the Neosho Lady Cats scheduled to start at 10 this morning, but be just running a little behind due to the length of the previous contest, and also the score clock had been frozen at 10 minutes and 52 seconds. It just started again, so I don't know if the referees or officials are aware of that and get this game started momentarily. But good to have you with us this morning, and we do encourage you to come out to see some great basketball throughout the day here at the junior high school in Neosho, or also the main gym on the boulevard in Neosho, and a lot of boys actions over there, and some good teams. Look forward to the Crooked Oak boys. They're still in the winners bracket, as well as our boys. We defeated the Morrilton Junior Varsity last night, 69-52. We had a good 25 point lead earlier in the ball game, but great performance. Caden Asbury was the leading scorer with 24 points, and quite a display offensively and defensively for the Cats last night.
Well, here's what I know. There not only are Neosho fans having an opportunity to sit back home and watch the ball game. Of course, we'd prefer they come to the ball games and support both of our teams, but there are coaches from all over the country that tune in to KNEO, to the YouTube page, in order to watch, to see. And we've got some seniors out there that are going to be looking to play basketball at another level, too. So it's a good opportunity for them as well. And Caden certainly made the best of it last night. He had 24 points, and he also had 6 rebounds.
He most definitely will be recruited, and, some good players. And he has a good supporting cast. Zach Forsythe did a good job last night. Jaden Fisher came in. Mason Spiva, Houston Branscombe, and DePoe came off the bench, and they all contributed last night, and that's what makes it fun for the Cats. They have a record now of 8 wins and 2 losses, and they'll be going against the Huntsville Eagles coming up tonight.
Well, Jim, we talked for a few minutes earlier about what these Lady Cats have got to do, and I made the statement, I think they're coming together. I think the pieces are being put in place. So let's talk about what we've got to do in order to win tonight. and I've only got 2 letters. One of them is R.
Okay.
That stands for relax. Sure, we're an 0-8 team, but good things are coming, and they're coming our way. If we just keep putting it all together, there's a long ways to go, yeah, but these girls are doing the right things. When the full court press comes about, relax. When we get to the free throw line, relax. When the other team has the ball, relax. We need to go out there and have fun. Q stands for quit. Quit pushing for a win. Let's just have fun. It's what we all want to do, and we can do it together. We've got outside shooting. We've got ball handling. We've got girls on the inside. Our 2 big girls were good for 17 points out of those that we scored yesterday. So we've got some opportunities. They are coming together. If we just go out and have fun, throw caution to the wind, so to speak, then I think we've got a good chance of winning the ball game tonight.
I think you're absolutely right. And avoid some turnovers. And I know Coach Kelsey is aware of that. It has told the girls. And you got to have fun. You have to enjoy what you're doing and correct some of those mistakes. You're going to learn from those mistakes. And you'll have even more fun as you get out there. Just like, you and I playing golf, the first time you're out there, you're shooting 120 and you break 100, you're having more fun. And then 90, and then now we're back to the same old thing, as older we get. But it's still a fun ball game, and always will be. And the crowd loves it, and they're always supportive of the Cats, both the boys and girls. And we appreciate what you do for both these teams here in Neosho throughout the season.
Well, you're getting ready to watch the Lady Wildcats of the Neosho Holiday Classic being presented by Branco Enterprises and your friends at KNEO Sports Network. We're going to take another time out, and we'll be back. We'll have the starting lineups. And, Jim, I believe we'll be able to get this ball game underway here in just a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Are you stressed because you don't have enough money or connections to get to where you want to go? Are you frustrated when you see your friends climbing the corporate ladder? Do you have too many bills and not enough income? Well, there is a person who understands exactly what you're going through, and the best part is, he wants to help you. That person is Jesus. Learn more. Call 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us live at needhim.org.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. Open a 2026 Christmas Club account at First Community Bank and earn an impressive 4.00% APY. We're here for you. We're helping you plan ahead so when the holidays roll around, you can focus on what really matters most. Save a little each month, and by next season, you'll be ready to celebrate without the stress. Start saving today at firstcommunity.net or stop by your nearest location. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC, APY equals annual percentage yield.
And welcome back to junior high. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We're getting ready to get this ball game underway. Jim, let's talk about some of the starters from Wooddale, and then we'll talk about the Neosho starters.
Let me run down the roster for the Memphis team. Wooddale Cardinals coming into this ball game with a 3-4 record. Number 0 is Akea Thomas. Number 1 is Carrie Caffley. Number 2 is Alexia Smith. Number 3 is London Carson. Number 4, Addison Campbell. Number 5, Anu Hammond. Number 10 is Kavana Frazier. Number 11 is Alina Escalante. Number 12 is Precious Jackson. Number 15, Jazaria Thomas. Number 20 is Paris Williams. And number 22 is Amy Eugene. That's a look at the roster that they have given us from Wooddale. They lost the ball game yesterday, but they scored 30 points, so we'll see what can happen against a very fine Lady Wildcat team. John?
All right, the Neosho Lady Wildcats coming in with a record of 0-8. They're coached in her first year by Kelsey Whitten. She's assisted by Gwen Osborne and Adam Robinson. Starters look like something like this. Jolie Bond, who normally wears number 2, will be wearing number 13. Journey Burkhart will be wearing number 3. She's starting as well as sophomore Aspen Drake. She'll be wearing number 34 instead of 10. Junior Brooklyn Crandall wears number 22, and the freshman gets the nod tonight, Hannah White. She is wearing number 44, and we will get this ball game going here in just a couple of minutes. But the gym, as we said earlier, the Cats have got to get out, and they've got to get going, and they've got to get going fast and show that they can have fun and win a ball game at the same time and not concentrate so much and just kind of let things go. Let it work the way we know it can work. We've got some very talented young ladies out there, and let's see if we can't just let them go to the board and score.
Well, you know, Coach Kelsey's had some people scout this team from yesterday, so they know a little bit about what to expect, and that certainly helps. They only scored 30 points, and I think if our girls can get off to a good start, we will do very well.
Yeah, I think we will. So we will get ready to go here in just a couple of minutes. One of the other things that we know about this ball club, in the very first ball game when we played Seneca, we could not make a free throw for nothing. The team has improved considerably since then. So we're thinking that, they put another couple of minutes back up on the board, so maybe we'll get going here in just a few minutes. This ball game was slated to start at 11 o'clock. It's 11:14 now, so we'll get going here in just a few minutes. But we're going to take another timeout. You're watching the Lady Wildcats, and this is the Neosho Holiday Classic. It is the 71st one. It's being presented by Branco Enterprises and KNEO. We'll be right back after this.
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the four-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
A sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho, serving the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer personal banking services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, and online banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, an equal housing lender. Member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank. We can do that.
And the PA announcer is beginning for us, and it looks like it's Becklin Garrett down there, alumni. In fact, there is Valerie and her two girls down there running the scoreboard, and we're getting ready to look at the starters, and you will find the starters as quickly as we do here in just a minute or two, because this ball club is one that we don't know a whole lot about other than just what they saw here yesterday. So we'll be ready to start here in momentarily. Quinn Osborne's going across to the other side over to the scores booth over there. By the way, we want to thank Joplin Sports Authorities for helping us out. And the Neosho Wildcats.
We're being introduced at this time, and we've already mentioned those. Journey Burkhart. Aspen Drake, John, has done very well the past couple of ball games.
She certainly has. She's come into her own. She's being more aggressive. She's stepping into the passing lane. She's been able to make some steals along the way as well. And there's the freshman, Hannah White, that just continues to improve every game. And, of course, Jolie Bond, who will be out at the top.
And Wooddale's getting ready to be introduced, and we'll kind of watch and wait and see.
Well, those long ponytails make it hard for us to be able to see who the numbers are.
Precious Jackson. What a name. There they are, number 12,
Is
Precious.
that what your wife named, or your mom named you?
I never hear that name around my house, John. You know better than that. Number 12, Precious Jackson, Kavana Frazier, London Carson, Alexa Smith, and Kerry Coughley will be the starters for the Wooddale team.
Coach Whitten's got her girls out there, and we're just kind of talking over just exactly what we want to do, maybe alleviating a little bit of nervousness at the start of the ball game, but once they get going, I believe they'll get in the flow quick, Jim.
And Hannah White will be starting. She's just a freshman, and she's going to be a good player as time goes along. She'll be up there to jump. Jazzy Washington's on the bench. I know she'll come in, and she had a lot of playing time yesterday. Both those girls had 24, 25 points. No, I should say minutes of playing time yesterday, so they will be on the floor quite a bit during this contest as well.
Precious Jackson is taking the tip.
And the tip goes to the Cardinals. Cardinals in white, and Neosho in their dark jerseys. Dark and gold jerseys.
And it looks like we are in a zone defense.
Trying to find an opening right now.
And now we switch back over to a man-to-man, and there's the first one up. I believe that was tipped by Miss White, so the Cats come down with a rebound.
Brooklyn Crandall gets it across the line, back off to Journey Burkhart. In the inside to Hannah White. Won't go. She gets her own rebound. And a nice putback by Miss Hannah. Neosho takes an early 2-0 lead.
That's exactly what the Cats have got to do, and see where they're going and really enjoy it.
Cardinals look like a good, very athletic team, and watch out if they get going. That shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Jolie Bond. Jolie wearing number 13 this morning. Brooklyn going to drive the lane. Has an opening. Hannah White won't go.
She has a chance to get the rebound. It doesn't.
And we want to thank the folks if they're watching in the Memphis area, Wooddale. And there's a long three. It's short. Air ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Neosho ball. Let's go back the other way.
Well, I just saw Hannah White do something, and then I'll stop talking about it, but she has learned how to use her body to block out. And that's just another one of those things in the maturation of this entire ball club.
Ooh, I thought she may have taken an extra step. There's a shot by Jolie. No good. Cats get back on defense. Cardinals in attack mode, and there's a whistle and a foul on the floor. First foul in the period. 6:09 to go.
On Brooklyn Crandall, that's her first foul, and that'll be the first team foul.
Brooklyn's very aggressive player. She usually has 3 or 4 fouls during a game. Jackson attempting to shoot. And no whistle. Taken away by Journey Burkhart. It's knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Neosho. Good hustle by the Lady Cats on that drive.
Aspen Drake is going to trigger it in for the Cats. Ball gets into Hannah White. It would not go, but there's a walk, and it'll come back to the Cats.
Too many steps. Frazier took one too many steps with the ball. It'll stay with the Cats. You know, John, if they can just get it to Hannah White and put it up, I think we'll be fine today and get Jazzy in there after a while. There we go. Oh,
rolls in. It looks like one of my putts, doesn't it, Jim?
It does.
All the way around the hole.
We've seen some funny bounces with this ball the past couple of days. And knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Wooddale. Wooddale, one of the several teams out of Tennessee in this tournament, both boys and girls. Good pass inside. The shot is no good, off the mark. Rebounded by Crandall. The long shot is no good by Aspen. Hannah using her height advantage under the basket, doing a good job knocking that ball away from defenders.
Yeah, that ball was, I guess somebody went out of bounds. It was a nice job of really hustling for it. It looks like the Cats are going to bring it in right there in front of the Wooddale bench.
Well, Aspen will throw it in for the Cats.
She's not in her normal 10s. So.
Oh, good play. Nice one. Into Hannah White down in the low. In the low post. Did a good job with the putback. 5:10 to go in the first period. Neosho on top 4-0. And a whistle.
That's on the ground or on the floor. And I believe that is going to be on Journey Burkhart. That's her first foul. That is Neosho's second team foul.
Jackson with the ball. Taken away. Knocked out of bounds. Neosho basketball. Both teams would like to have a victory today. The winner will advance to the 5th place game. The loser will play for 7th place. And both those games will be tomorrow morning, one at 9 o'clock and the other at 10:30.
Well, the Coach Lawson for Wooddale has got on a Kansas City Chiefs hat. I'm liking that more and more, Jim.
Sure, they're Chiefs fans. A lot of Cardinal fans down in Memphis. Have the Redbirds. Sure. Cardinal baseball. So they support Missouri teams.
Ball gets into Burkhart. Burkhart back over to Drake. And it's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be White's ball.
I thought for sure that
White doesn't know it's their ball.
Well, so. I thought it was not. They knocked it out of bounds, but apparently not. A little different seating here for us. Instead of being up in the bleachers, we're right down where the action is.
Number 22, Amy Eugene, is in for the Cardinals. And I believe we're going to talk about who the ball belongs to.
They're still going to give it to the Cardinals.
Yeah. And the Cats come back and they set up in their half-court zone offense.
Thomas into the ball game.
She walked.
Took an extra step. She knew it. That's one thing. A lot of this is mental and mental mistakes, but the Cats are doing well. Good start here this morning. They're up 4-0.
4:20 left in the first period of play.
Trying a little pressure. Good hustle by the Cats.
They get across the timeline. Burkhart does. They get the ball over.
And the ball in and out of the hands of Hannah White.
Yeah.
She was driving the lane. It had been a nice, easy layup, but
if she could have hung on to that one, it certainly would have been.
Number 3, Carson will bring it down across the line. 4:20 to go in this opening period. Neosho Holiday Classic brought to you by Branco Enterprises. Long shot, no good. Rebounded by Miss Burkhardt.
Yeah. And here come the Cats.
And let's
Get
see
the
if
ball down to White. She puts it up, does not get it, does not go.
And a whistle.
White walked with the ball, so the Cats will have it underneath their own basket.
Well, the one thing Wooddale is leading in is creating more turnovers. Long shot. Oh, so close by Jolie. Rebounded by the Cats. Oh, nice.
There we go, and that is a 2.
She foot was on the line, but still it popped in. 6-0. Neosho.
The rebound by White that time got the ball back to her and was wide open for the shot.
We're down to 3.5 minutes. There's a long one. Journey again with the rebound. They lost control and trying to get it down to Hannah. A smart thing, but ball got away from them. Jackson drives to the basket. There's the first one. 6-2 is our score. Neosho on top. Oh, there's a foul.
And that's going to, oh, no, that should have gone.
They fouled her before she threw it up. Otherwise, she'd been going for a three-point play.
That's a foul on number 2 is Smith. And then I believe that's their first team foul.
Frazier coming back into the ball game for the Cardinals. Aspen Drake will toss it in. Oh, no foul. And there's a tie-up.
Jump ball, and it will go to Neosho.
We're sitting right behind the scores table, so we can't see on the possession arrow. And Brooklyn
blocked.
Caught for traveling. 2:55 to go in this opening period. Neosho on top of Wooddale, 6-2. Jazzy's coming into the ball game. They let the girls have a little bit of a break. 24 is into the game. That's Emma Ward.
We've got our 2 biggest girls, and Miss White showed her ability.
Oh.
And she was able to block a shot then.
You got a 1-2 punch with Hannah and Jazzy in there. If you can get it down to either one, they can put it back up. Jazzy's the senior, and Hannah is the freshman.
Aspen Drake continues to play well.
Nice. Oh, she's fouled as she goes up.
And she'll go to the line, and she'll shoot 2.
Nice way to break that press. The girls have worked on that.
It was.
They got it down to who they needed to Hannah. But number 24, Emma Ward, is at the line.
And that was a foul on number 2. That was Smith. Ward. There's the first one. It's up and no good.
This is another thing that the Lady Cats have been working on, is the free throw shooting.
Dribbles the ball down, it's up, and it's good.
So Emma Ward gets in the scorebook. 7-2, Neosho.
That's the first free throw we've had of the ball game, I believe.
Cardinals move it across the line, trying to set something up. Good drive. It's
nice job by Drake to block that ball and knock it out of bounds.
Well, Jazzy and Hannah doing a good job underneath the basket. They can use their height for rebounding ability. And a long 3. Another travel.
Walked.
Took just one too many stutter steps and trying to get the advantage. And trying to throw that ball up. 2:17.
Over on the far side.
Okay, let's see what the Cats can do. The press is being applied. Jazzy out across the line. Oh, over the head of Journey Burkhardt. She lost where it was. Cardinals come up with a loose ball and a whistle.
Yeah, timeout's called. Looks like it's going to be, we'll see here in just a minute. I believe it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll just stay right here. We want to thank our sponsors. Of course, we want to thank Branco. We want to thank Numac Electric, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, ProLube Tire and Auto Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, People's Bank of Seneca, Branco Enterprises, Crowder College, Southwest Missouri Bank, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. Four State Sports Report, Christian Healthcare Ministries, and First Community Bank.
2:02 left in this first period. The Cats are up 7-2 and doing a good job. If they can get that ball to drop, John, they've played very well defensively here at the start of the contest. And they're doing things right, getting the ball across the line, breaking the press, getting it down to Hannah White, and the girls that have some height. But I'm surprised, I'm amazed, not amazed, but Journey Burkhart getting all the rebounds.
Yes, she is.
And she just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Well, I tell you what, when our big girls do what they can do and they block out, that gives us an opportunity, and Journey certainly being able to take advantage of that.
Carson going to bring it down for the Cardinals. She shoots. It's no good. Taken away by Aspen Drake. She gets some help from Journey. Back across the line, plenty of time. Down to Hannah. Oh, nice play.
There we go.
That's what we need. Hannah White with 6 points. And now the Cats, Lady Cats, payback time, applying the pressure. And the shot, no good. A long three coming. It's air ball.
It's going to go out of bounds, and the Cats will have the ball. Minute 18 left in the first period. Cats up by a score of 9-2.
It's good to see the Cats have the early lead if they can hang on. Long way to go. A lot of action left here in this ball game consolation bracket in the Holiday Classic.
Well, if you go back to the first game of the year, Jim, and there is a shot by Drake, and it's up and no good.
Off the mark. Cardinals come away with it. It's knocked out of bounds. Let's go back the other way.
Yeah, if you go back to the first game of the year, Seneca Indians realized we could not handle the press, and they put it on us, and we just were not in a place that we could do something about it, and we put pressure on ourselves, and we had a lot of unforced mistakes, and that doesn't seem to be the case with these Cats today.
So far, everything is going the Cats' way. Under a minute to play, a long three coming. Off the mark, knocked away. Cardinals come up with a loose ball, and that shot won't go.
Hannah White comes down with the rebound.
We're down to 35 seconds. Good hustle by both teams here. Oh, Jassy trying to make a little 15-footer. And a nice play by number one. That's Kalafi. I hope we pronounced that correctly.
I do too. And here come the Cats again, right into Emma Ward, and it's up and no good, but over to Hannah White, and she gets a rebound, and there's a foul.
And yeah, she's okay.
Yeah. 24, that is on Emma Ward. That's her first foul. That is the third team foul. Both teams have got 3, but there's 10 seconds left in the first period of play.
And some new players coming in. Of 22 is Eugene. Coming in off the bench. I'm sure these girls are getting tired. Still the first period. Cats are being a little more aggressive in this game, John. I like that. Oh. And a whistle. 44, Hannah White is
her first foul.
Culprit.
Tyler Cheney's sitting over by the Neosho bench, or with Neosho boys basketball, kind of renewing some old acquaintances and watching the ball game. It's the first one. It's up, and it's good.
And that's number 3. That's London Carson. First point of the ball game. 9-5 our score. Cats did have a 9-2 lead just moments ago.
Next one's up, and it's good as well.
9-6. Less than a second to go. And that's the end of the first period. Neosho leading Wooddale 9-6 in the Holiday Classic. Let's take a quick timeout and return. You're listening to the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco Enterprises right here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
And welcome back to the junior high gym. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We are in the second ball game today of the Holiday Classic, brought to you by Branco. And the Neosho Wildcats are up by a score of 9-6.
Well, both teams have been aggressive in the first period, just not a lot of scoring, but the Cats have done well and getting the ball to the low post. Hannah White is the leading scorer. She has 6 points. Journey Burkhart has 2, and that's the way we look right now, 9-6.
So the Cats have found a couple of things that are working real well, and getting to that low post, like you said, Jim, is vitally important, and it's paying dividends to the Cats. And there's a foul, and it looks like the foul is going to be, we'll see here in just a minute. It's on 24. That is Emma Ward. That is her second foul. That'll be the first team foul of the second quarter.
Brooklyn Crandall are going to come back into the ball game. Coach Kelsey has the luxury of bringing several of these girls, Emma Ward and Aspen Drake and Crandall, can all come in at any given time.
And all of them have the opportunity to be able to shoot the ball, Jim.
That they do. They don't miss a heartbeat. And they continue to get better each and every week. And they're getting good experience here in this Holiday Classic. Played a very fine Alma, Arkansas team yesterday. And this team is out of Memphis, Tennessee. Wooddale. And the drive to the basket. It won't go. Hannah White with the rebound.
Block and gets the rebound herself.
Yeah. Brooklyn took one too many steps.
Yes, she did. But the Cats have done a good job to be able to get the ball down the court.
They do. Smith with the ball on the right wing. The shot is up. It's no good.
And White looks like she's fighting to come down with it. And there's another block in there, and that one was by Brooklyn Crandall. And the Cats have got the ball.
Good crowd on this early morning contest. Neosho and Wooddale out of Memphis, Tennessee. Girls action.
Now, that's one of the things we do not need to do. There was plenty of opportunities to pass the ball and trying to get it into the inside to the big girl. It's just not a good pass at all. But there is a foul.
Carson trying to make something happen. Number 12, Precious Jackson.
And 34 is Aspen Drake. That's her first foul, but that is the second team foul.
Smith at the line for the Cardinals. And the first shot is up. It rolls in. Her first point of the morning, 9-7. John, I feel like I'm at a golf tournament having to whisper right now. It's so quiet.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? It's there's the second one. It's not good, and Crandall comes down with a rebound, and she just runs everybody out of the way. Gets the ball over to Jolie Bond. And Bond loses it, but there's a foul.
A reach around will get you every time. That's Thomas. No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
That's an offensive foul. And that was on Coffey. So the Cats will bring the ball in.
Yeah, the ref talking with the
Coach Lawson. Yeah. Jolie's going to put up a three ball.
There. Oh,
go!
Three-pointer from Jolie Bond from downtown. And that puts the Cats up 12-7. Their first points here in the second period. Loose ball. Cats come away with it. Cardinals aggressive, but really not much to show for it on the scoreboard. Taken away, no foul, two ladies on the floor. Let's go back the other way. Under 6 minutes to play before halftime. The shot is up, no good.
She gets a rebound herself, and there's one. Number 12 gets a rebound. That's Precious Jackson. That is her second field goal, and the score is now 12-9 in favor of the Cats.
Good play to Hannah. Oh, Hannah couldn't hang on. Lost control.
Cats are going to bring the ball in underneath their own basket.
Crandall comes out. She'll sit down and take a breather. 5:35 to go in the second period. And
it's going to be White's ball.
Last touched by the Cats. Out of bounds. Still have time to come out and see the action in person.
I'm not sure what we're doing. I don't know whether they call timeout or if they want to change people around. So here we go.
Yeah, they just wanted to get the right person to throw it in. There's a long throw. Cats get back on defense. Oh. Journey Burkhardt with the rebound again. And the long toss to Jassy. She can't hang on. Let's go back the other way. And a whistle.
And she walked.
Walked again. That's Curie. 5:13 to go before halftime. Close ball game, 12-9, Neosho.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul, and that is going to be on number 2.
That's Alexia Smith.
And that's her second.
Well, the Cardinals have several young ladies with 2 fouls already in the ball game.
Yeah, and each team has 2 team fouls now, and there's 5:07 left in the half.
Well, another turnover against the Cats.
Yeah, this is where the Cats have just got to stop and have fun. And that foul is going to be on. Well, let's see that. Okay, yeah, that is.
I thought for sure she took one too many steps there in the lane, but she's going to go to the line and shoot.
Can't tell who that is, Jim. Can you?
No, I will here in a minute.
But the first one is good.
Number three, that's Carson. That's her third point of the morning.
They've all been at the free throw line.
Hannah White's going to take a quick break. She sits down.
And it's good, too.
4 points for her, 12-11, a close game. See what the Cats can do. Cross the line. Long three coming. Oh,
there
nice
we go.
One from Jolie.
We'll do that again.
She has 6 points, 2 long threes from outside the arc.
Tinsley Salee is in the ball game for the Cats now. Another one of those freshmen that's going to be a star in the future. She's also a softballer. And that's going to be Neosho's ball. Cats are up 15-11, 4:25 left in the half. Over to Burkhardt. She tries her hand at a 3 ball, but there's a foul, and that is going to be a 3-shot foul.
And it's a bad mistake on the Cardinals' part. And usually they're right in the face of Journey, but she, like you said, John, will go to the line and shoot 3. These are crucial free throws right now.
Here's the first one. It's up and good.
Journey has 3 points this morning. Still morning time. It's about 15 till noon. Game started just a little late.
Here's the next one. That bounces off the back of the rim.
Yeah, let's see if she can make it. 5-point lead for the Cats.
This one's up.
Get in there.
And it does not go. Rebounded by number 3, Carson.
Cardinals on the attack. She'd like to shoot the 3. Down low. And it won't go. They slap it around. Another shot coming. It's no good.
And Salih gets the ball. That's the first rebound for her.
Long 3 coming from Jolie. Oh,
there it is again. Boom.
She has 9 points, 19-11, largest lead of the ball game for the Cats. Coming at the 3:38 mark in the second period. It's kicked back out. Cardinals going to try another 3. It won't go.
And Aspen Drake comes down with the rebound. Nice job of blocking out, and there is a foul.
And that's going to be on, looks like number 12,
that
Miss
is
Jackson.
Precious Jackson. That's her first foul. And Salih getting some quality times. Hannah Smith's back in.
Cats with an 8-point lead, and Cardinals back off and stay away from the press right now. Cats have a little more time to set something up.
Oh, no. My goodness. I don't know how we got away with that one. It sure looked like it was a backcourt violation.
And a travel violation on Jolie, trying to get down the lane. It's hard to do when you're 5'1", 5'2", and
it is. Cats are kind of a spit and a promise full court press, and there's the big arms.
That shot won't go. Good hustle by the Cats.
Yeah, nice job by Jasmine Washington to deflect that inbounds pass that time.
3:09 before halftime. Neosho Holiday Classic brought to you by Branco Enterprises. Jazzy down low. Let's see if we can make something happen. Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, it was knocked out of bounds by Aspen Drake, it looked like. So we'll set up the full court press again, and Jasmine right there on top of that. And she actually tips at that time too, and there's a walk. And the Cats will get the ball back.
Yeah, the Cardinals have committed a lot of turnovers this morning, and just traveling calls, taking one too many steps, double dribble, you name it. They have violated about everything you can think of. 19-11. It was 9-6.
Jazz comes into the scoring. Nice pass in to her.
Cats lead by 10 points. And another turnover. Lost ball by the Cardinals. Go back the other way. Cats have it. They'll toss it in on the far sideline. Jolie is hot.
Jolie, and it does not go, but it gets close.
And they lose control, and they're going to
jump ball, and I believe it's going to go to the Cardinals. I don't know that. No, it goes to the Cats. Yeah, as you said, we can't see that, so.
Good hustle by the Wildcats, up by 10 points. The long shot. Oh, it won't go. Carson drives the basket. Shot no good. Jazzy right there to clean it up. Hannah White gonna drive. Oh,
does not go, but there's Jazz, and she gets the rebound, and it doesn't go either.
Though that ball,
there's a foul. That's going to be on White.
It took a funny bounce from both those young ladies. It popped in and out.
It rolled around and it rolled around. That is the 4th team foul for the Cats.
We want to see that ball go to the bottom of the basket.
Well, we had the right idea because Hannah put it up, and Washington was right there to get the rebound, and that is most definitely making best use of our. We steal the ball coming in, and Jazz puts it up. It does not go.
Let's go back the other way. Take some time. Carson slows things down for the Cardinals. 2 minutes left before halftime. Low-scoring affair in this ball game. And there's another. Oh,
Hannah just took it out of her hands.
Knocked away. It'll stay with Neosho.
And that is the 4th team foul. And that one's on number 1. That is her 3rd. Caffey. Well, that's the 5th. So Julie Bond will go to the line and she'll shoot 2.
Jolie's had 3 trays so far this morning.
There's the first one. It's up and just bounces around, does not go in.
Those free throws are so critical. The more you make in the first half, the fewer you have to make at the end of the game.
That one's good.
It's a nice one. Jolie in double figures now with 10. Cats have doubled up this Wooddale team.
As she walked, so the Cats will get the ball back.
You know, I don't have an answer for the Cardinals. What we know, they've committed a lot of turnovers, and the Cats are enjoying this. All taken away.
Stay tuned for the halftime show, which is brought to you by our friends at Branco.
She's
hurt.
She's down. She's favoring that right ankle. We're going to have to get her out of the ball game.
Is Curry Chaffee. I hope I pronounced Chaffee.
Well, 1:38 left here before halftime.
We don't have a trainer on hand?
I assume, yeah, we do. There's from Freeman Health System. They're going to take her back in the locker room and take a look and see if she can. Can't put any weight on that right now. Hope she's okay. Number 2 going to come into the ball game, Alexa Smith.
We'll wait just a minute or two. The umpires, the officials are talking for a minute. Now they
give her 30 seconds, he said, but doesn't look like she's going to come back out. She was fouled in the attempt of shooting, so number 2 will go to the line. That's Smith for the Cardinals.
She'll shoot 2. The first one that's up, and it bounces off the top of the rim.
Cardinals have had some tough luck today. They've only scored 5 points here in the second period.
There's the second one. It's no good either. And there's going to be a lane violation, and the Cats will get the ball.
And they come back on defense. Let's see what the Cats can do. Like to get another couple of points before halftime.
Comes Jolie Bond over to Burkhart. Jolie looked like she wanted to shoot the 3 ball. Emma Ward does, and it's rebounded and goes back up again, and it's a Cats ball.
Tipped away. Hannah White is right there playing good offense, getting the rebounds on the offensive board.
Jolie shoots a 3 ball, and it's good. Yes. So the Cats are now up 25-11, a minute 16 left in the first half.
Jolie Bond on fire, and the shot is no good. Jackson with the rebound.
She's not going to get the ball out, and the ball's carried over to Aspen Drake.
We're down to under a minute to play before halftime. Cats up by 14. Pass down low, get in there. Yes, good play. Hannah White puts it up. She has 8 points. 27-11. Cats fans are loving this game.
And that's a foul, and it's going to be on Aspen Drake. That's her second foul. I was saying that's her 3rd foul.
There we go. Take it back the other way. 5 team fouls.
And that looks like that is standing, and the free throw shooter puts the first one up, and it's good. And I can't tell who that is. Can you?
Hair's in the way.
Yeah.
I think it's number 10.
Number 10.
It's Frazier. Second
next
shot
one,
is
it's
no
not.
good. She scores 1 of 2.
And Burkhart comes down with it.
Ladies need to just take some time.
Get it into White. She gets it up and does not go in. She gets her own rebound again and taps it back out, and there is a foul, and that is going to be on
number 0.
Well, it's on 0. Okay, that's her 4th foul.
That's Thomas. Thomas goes.
That's Thomas. That's her first.
She goes, me? Very aggressive. Thomas playing very well today. Here's Burkhart.
First one's up and good.
Nice one. Journey has 4 points. Cats have a 16-point lead. John, we haven't had the luxury to say that all season.
Feels good.
There's the next one. It's up, and it's almost good.
Cardinals on the attack, 25 seconds to go. They lose the ball. It's knocked out of bounds.
And it's going to be off of, well, they're calling it off of Black, so it'll be White's ball.
There were 3
underneath their own bucket.
3 Cats were grabbing for the ball, so one of them knocked it out. You got Jazzy and Hannah underneath the basket there. Gonna drive. Shot no good.
And she walked.
She walked again. John, I've lost counts, and for turnovers, we'll have more on that at halftime. 15 seconds to go. Let's see what the Cats can do. Let's see if they can just take their time and get a shot off. Just give it to Jolie. She has been spot on tonight.
Yeah, she was going to try.
No, get in there. Off the mark.
Now, I tell you, our 3-ball shooters have a better opportunity to do that because we've got some bigs on the inside, and that's a good decision.
Well, it's halftime here in the Holiday Classic. Neosho Lady Cats leading Wooddale Cardinals 28-12. We're going to take a timeout, come back in just a minute. By the way, you're listening to the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Brandco Enterprises right here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
If you've ever watched American Idol, you know it can be quite entertaining as people do almost anything for attention and a chance to reach the top. But after seeing person after person either pass or fail, it makes you wonder, is being someone important really what we should be striving for? Isn't there more to life than that? What really fulfills a person? Well, it actually isn't a what, but a who. It's Jesus. He has a purpose for your life. Find out more. Call 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us live at needhim.org.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshocc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Welcome back. It's halftime, brought to you by Branco Enterprises. There's 7 minutes left in the halftime. Cats are up by a score of 28-12. Jim, how'd we get there?
Well, I'll tell you, Jolie Bond was red hot. 13 points. I think she had 4 trays so far in the ball game. She's doing very well. Journey Burkhart has 4. Jassy has 2. The other scorers, Emma Ward has 1. Hannah White with 8. And that's the way we're looking for the Cats. On the other side, on the Memphis team, the Wooddale Academy, Caffley has 2. Smith has 1. Carson has 4. Frazier has 1. And Precious Jackson has 4 points. I'm looking at the turnovers. I thought it would be a lot more, but Wooddale has committed 16 turnovers. A lot of those travel calls, double dribble. And the Cats have 15. They've improved on that mark. Yesterday they had 36 turnovers in the entire game. So, and Wooddale just having a difficult time finding the bottom of the basket. They'll drive, they'll get it down in fine, but their shooting is just not spot on. They've missed a lot of free field goal attempts, and that's the difference in the ball game. Cats are up 28-12, 16-point lead for the Cats here at halftime in this Holiday Classic. And John, the winner, will play for 5th place tomorrow. That game around 10:30, I think, and the loser will play for 7th place, and that game starts at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning here at the junior high.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, as far as foul trouble is concerned, there's a couple of Cats. Crandall has 2 fouls, Emma Ward has 2 fouls, and Hannah White has 2 fouls. Over on the other side, number 1, Caffrey, has 3 fouls. Smith has a couple of fouls also. Precious Jackson has 1, but I think the secret is going to be for the Cats to play just exactly how they have been playing and keep taking advantage. The difference in the turnovers is the Cats are taking advantage of those turnovers, and the folks from Memphis have not been able to do that. So 4 minutes and 53 seconds left. This is the halftime program. It's being brought to you by Branco Enterprises. We're going to take another time out, and we'll be right back after this.
It's open enrollment season, and Community Insurance, a subsidiary of First Community Bank, is here to help. The 2025 Medicare open enrollment period runs October 15th through December 7th. The 2025 Individual Health Insurance open enrollment period runs November 1st through January 15th. Our team is ready to guide you through your coverage options. Visit any of our convenient locations to learn more. Community Insurance. Insurance products are not a deposit, not guaranteed by the bank or its affiliates, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, may go down in value.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
He was just a young man, but his mistakes landed him in prison. The ultimate wake-up call. He finally really wanted to get his life straightened out. Now, your prison may not be a correctional facility. You may be held captive by sinful habits or an unhealthy lifestyle. But you can begin again. Jesus died for your sins, offering you forgiveness and a new path for life. Find out how to begin a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Call or text us at 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us online at chataboutjesus.com.
And welcome back. We've got about 2.5 minutes before we get the second half of this ball game underway. But, Jim, I got to tell you, I really like having the two bigs in there for the Cats and us being able to get the ball on the inside. But, of course, when you've got someone like Jolie Bond on the outside shooting the three ball, that doesn't hurt either, does it?
That's really, it's made a difference in the ball game. Jolie has 13 points. And, Journey Burkhart getting a lot of rebounds with her size as well. But good hustle all the way around for the Lady Cats here in the first half. At the end of one period, it was 9-6. And Wooddale kept it close, but the Cats took off. In the second quarter, the Cats had 19. Wooddale only 6. And, John, we could have a running clock in favor of the Cats.
Well, that's possible. You never know. But I tell you, one of the things that's helped our outside shooting is the fact that we've got Hannah White and Jazz Washington both underneath the basket. And it gives you an opportunity to kind of take the pressure off when you know that you're going to get the rebounds and get the putbacks. And we saw that happen several times during the first half as well. So, and you put that with the play of Aspen Drake, and Aspen continues to be aggressive, continues to get rebounds, continues to step into the passing lane and disrupt things that are going on. And I believe the Cats, if they continue doing what they're doing right now, we're going to have our first victory.
You're right. I think, they've got to continue to attack. And that's what they've been doing. And one thing that has hurt the Cardinals so far, they've committed 16 turnovers. And a lot of those just travel calls, just mental mistakes and bad passing. And Cats have taken advantage of that. And Cats are fighting for the ball, something that we haven't seen maybe in some previous games. And this would be a good starting point for the Cats because they can win this ball game and win a game tomorrow. We saw the Crooked Oak team lose to Joplin in the other consolation game. And that would be a good matchup with Joplin and Neosho tomorrow, a team we're going to see a little bit later on in the season. But the Cats are doing well, 28-12, as we're ready to have the toss-in to start the second half here in the Holiday Classic at the Junior High. All this tournament brought to you by Branco Enterprises.
Jim, we are really close to the floor here, as you mentioned a little bit earlier, and one of the things I see our Lady Wildcats with smiles on their faces, and we haven't seen that in a little while. Jazz is going to sit down, and she will come in here in just a little bit, but the Cats are getting ready to bring in their defense, and it looks like that the Cardinals are going to bring the ball in over there by the scorer's booth.
Cardinals will have the ball to start. Jackson at the top of the key. Time is against the Cardinals. They need to play with urgency here in the second half. The Cats need to keep doing what they've been doing. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cardinals.
Yeah, Burkhart jumped right in the middle of that passing lane and got a hand on it. Unfortunately, it carried him out of bounds.
Hannah White showing her arm spread there. And they're going to go for a three. It's off the mark. Hannah White was there. And it'll go for the Cats. Knocked it about, last touched. And one young lady still limping on her right foot, Kathleen, that was injured about 30 seconds to go in the second period. She is not 100% strong.
Trying to get the ball in, and it doesn't seem to happen that time, but that was the right idea to get the ball into White.
Cardinals will work it around off the right wing. Cats go, well, take some time off the clock.
You bet.
We don't mind. Stand out there and dribble all day. We have a 16-point lead.
Brooklyn Crandall out at the top of the key, just standing there looking, and it looks like the Cardinals are trying to set something up, but they're taking a lot of time doing it. Jolie Bond knocks the ball out and comes right back, but then she does come up with it.
Good hustle by the Lady Cats. Knocked away. It'll go stay with Neosho.
Well, that little deal took us down to 6:39. There's not been a score yet in the third quarter. Jolie Bond tries to get the ball inside. It does not get into White.
Cats back on defense. The drive to the basket, no good. Rebounded by White. As she's got a wide open lane, Jolie goes up. She's fouled.
That foul is going to be on Thomas. That is her second foul. That'll be the first team foul.
Jolie will go to the line. She has 13 points.
She'll shoot 2. She was 1 for 2 from the free throw line a little while ago. That's the first
shot.
one. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's perfect. 14 points for Miss Jolie. And her second shot looks good as well. Nothing but net. 15 points. She's leading the way for the Cats. 6:24 to go in the third period. Cats up by 18 points, 30-12. Cardinals will just, they do everything right, John, but score. They dribble well, they pass well. They don't have anybody down in the low post. Jackson is the tallest player for the Cardinals. Number 10 coming back in, that's Frazier.
Yeah, Frazier comes in and
trying to get it in. They do to Jackson. Back down. Shot no good.
Aspen Drake battling for the ball. And it's a jump ball, and it'll go to Neosho.
Good hustle right at 6 minutes left in this third period. Don't forget the boys in action tonight at 6 o'clock. That's at the high school gym. John and I and Matt will be there for that ball game. John, the timing of these games, we're missing all the good food in the hospitality.
Where are we, though? 22 Black.
Crandall.
That is on Crandall. That is her third foul, and that's going to be an offensive foul. There's another one, and that's going to be a offensive foul on the other side, so the Cats get the ball back, and that is going to be on number 2. That is her third foul. That is Alexis Smith.
Well, 2 minutes have gone by, almost, a little over 2 minutes have gone by in the third period, and the Cardinals have yet to score in this period. Good pass. Why? Oh, and there's...
It's in.
Yes, count it.
No.
No, I thought...
No, it's on the floor.
Good play. Journey saw that.
That
Hannah White was wide open, down low.
That was on London, I believe, and that is her first foul. And the Cats will bring the ball in. They get it to White that time, and there's a foul.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a shooting foul, and that is on number 10, Frazier.
Hannah White will go to the line. Hannah's had a good ball game. She has 8 points. Jolie's saying,
Looks like Jolie's got some blood on her hands, so we'll have to take her out. And Ward's going to come in her place, and she'll go to the trainer and get that wrapped up for that exposed wound. So, Hannah White to the line. First one is up, and it bounces off the back. No good.
5:49 left in this third period.
That one's no good either. Rebounded by number 3, Carson.
Cats get back on defense. Brooklyn Crandall. Oh, nice play. Good hustle. Carson with 2 points. She leads the way at 6. First basket of the third period. And ball knocked out of bounds. Good hustle on the far side by number 3. That's Carson. Crandall going to sit down.
Yeah.
Trying to get it into Hannah White. That's Hannah's doing a good job drawing the fouls.
She is.
Somebody's going to be in foul trouble. This keeps up from...
That's on number 10. That's Frazier. That's her second foul. And Hannah White will go to the line and shoot 2.
22 into the ball game. That's Amy Eugene for the Cardinals.
Jazz Washington back in for the Cats. There's the first one. It does not go.
She's missed 3 in a row from the charity stripe.
There's that one out, and it's too hard. White gets her own rebound. And
Cardinals on the attack. The drive to the basket, no good. Journey Burkhardt again with a nice rebound. Good recovery by the Cats. Cardinals aren't giving up. The long 3 coming. Get in there.
Good.
That's number 24, Emma Ward. 33-14. And a whistle. Cats with a 19-point lead.
Yeah, and it looks like that Cardinals are going to take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll just kind of hang on to it right here. I want to thank some more of our sponsors. Of course, Branco Enterprises, our sponsor for the entire tournament. Crowder College, Southwest Missouri Bank, Chapman Sawmill, Hardwood and Lumber, Four State Sports Report, Christian Healthcare Ministries, First Community Bank. Also, we want to thank Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, and People's State Bank of Seneca.
And most of all, we want to thank you for being with us today. And I hope you're enjoying this ball game. If you're a Wildcat fan, you have to love this. They're up 33-14 with 4:48 to go in the third period.
Well, Julie Bond is going to continue to sit, it looks like, and the Cats are going to put on their own full court press with and that means ball.
They have 6 players on the floor.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody has to sit.
Yeah. Now there's 6 players on the floor again. That's the second time that's happened, and there was a walk. She continues.
There's another one. Carson.
My goodness gracious, yeah.
You can't walk to the basket, and I'm sure the coaches have a little talk with her about that.
Well, it's kind of an interesting deal. Journey Burkhardt's with the ball, and she brings it across the timeline over to Hannah White, and Hannah loses it through her legs, and number 1 picks it up, and here she comes. She's coming to the basket, and that's
and a push and a shove.
And that's on number 2. Is she a 2 or 3? That's on number 3. That is Burkhardt. That's her. It says it's her 3rd foul. And that is. The first one is up, and it's good.
And let's see.
That's Thomas. Now,
is that Thomas or? No, I thought it was number 1, Cavley.
Yeah, I believe that's right. It is.
Number 1.
Nice job that time, and there's another foul. And that is going to be on Aspen Drake. That is her 4th foul. Julie Bond will come in, and the first one up, and it's good, and that is number 3, isn't it?
That it is. Miss Carson with 7 points. 33-16.
And the guest already got 5 team fouls, and there's the...
Off the mark, rebounded by Jazzy.
And Jolie gets the ball out to Jolie Bond. For the Burkhardt over Jazz, but she puts it up, and Anna White puts it up, and it doesn't go.
And another. And there's a foul in there somewhere.
Yep.
It's going to shoot 2. Jazzy will go to the line.
And that is number 3. That is her 3rd foul, and Washington goes to the line to shoot 2. Well, the action is fast and furious until it stops, doesn't it?
It sure is.
The first one, it's up and it's good.
And nice one from Jazzy. She has 3 points.
34-16 in favor of the Cats, and there's 3:59.
And there we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have to be innovative to get the kinks out of the net, and they did.
There's her second one. That's not...
Carson with a rebound. Let's go back the other way. She took
White comes down with a rebound.
Oh, she hit Jolie in the back of the head. Not on purpose, but... And they lost control.
Shannon gets it anyway.
Oh, boy. 3:37 to go.
So number 22, and that is Eugene. That's her first foul. And Hannah will go to the line and shoot 2.
Hannah hasn't had much luck today from the charity stripe. She gets fouled a lot. I know she'll work on that. She's just a freshman.
There's the first one.
Yeah.
I thought that was there.
Yeah, she goes, oh, thought that was it. Hannah has 8 points. And second shot, it won't go.
A rebound by number 22, and that was Eugene. And here come the Cardinals.
Carson comes down the floor. She loses control, and it's...
Jazz Washington picks up 2.
5 points for Jazzy. 36-16. 20-point advantage for the Cats. Cardinals trying to make something happen. A spin move, knocked away.
Nice job by White that time.
Burkhart open.
Burkhart up and good.
Yeah, nice play. 6 points for Journey. 38-16. Cats with the lead.
And Neosho is having fun. Listen to that bench down there.
Another drive, shot no good.
And Hannah White comes down with a rebound. And here come the Cats again. Burkhart's wide open, but Jolie Bond's going to take it herself, and she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
You know, the Cats, watching them come down with Jolie on the side, look like the Chiefs with blocking the lane, and couldn't make the basket, but a good attempt and a good hustle by the Cats.
Yeah, that foul was on Jackson. That's her second foul. Bond will shoot 2. There's the first one, and it's off the back. That's rare for her. She has missed 1 free throw so far today. That's the second one.
Jolie's leading the way for the Cats with 15 points.
There's the next one, and that's good. She gets one more. Okay. Apparently there was a lane violation. She was going to make the best of it, and it did not work out.
Got 1 of 3. Carson going to drive again. Another.
And that one's good. That is on Burkhart. That is her 4th foul. No, it says 3rd.
Carson leading the way in scoring for the Cardinals. She has 9 points this morning, or it's afternoon. Now it's 12:25.
Burkhart is going to sit down. That is her 4th foul after all. Cats have got another whole quarter to play. That one's good.
Carson with 10 points. 39-19, 20-point advantage.
Crandall back in the ball game.
And
that's
a tie-up.
Ball, and I believe it is going to go to the Cardinals.
We'll go back the other way.
Yeah. So Wooddale takes the ball with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Cats have got a 20-point lead.
Jazzy applying pressure at the top of the key. Carson, the playmaker, spin move, and another travel.
Yep.
And she knows it. She's had several calls like that today.
Cats,
and the shot
up
is
and shoots, and that's a foul.
Cats need to just be cautious. Go for the sure shot.
Well, that's an offensive foul, but on Ward, and that is her third.
And another whistle.
Wait, yeah, that is the fifth team foul. That's what I thought, too. I think they're going to go to the line.
And they're going to discuss that.
5 and 5, yeah, so they should go to the line and shoot 2. Yeah.
One official said yes, and the other says no. And they'll break it in.
Minute 45 left in the third period of play.
The long three coming. It's no good. Knocked out of bounds.
Let's go to Cats.
Let's go back the other way. The long three.
And it's good.
Yeah,
Ward makes it.
She has 7 points, 42-19. Carson for three. No good.
And
there's a bump.
And that's a foul, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. That is number 22. That is Eugene, and I believe that's her second foul.
You can't do the bump and the hustle out there and get away with it. Minute 3 left in the third period. Cats have kind of opened this up. They've scored 14 points since halftime, while Wooddale has only scored 7. Emma Ward at the line.
Steps up, and the first one's up and good.
Nice shot.
Nothing but net. Yeah, looks good. It's off the mark. Carson on the charge. And the shot is no good. Hannah White comes
down
away.
With a rebound. Cats come across the timeline. I tell you, this group is not giving up, are they? Jazzy gets it, and she puts it back up now.
Somebody make it.
There's a foul.
And it's going to be against Eugene on her back. Good hustle.
Third. And White will go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, Hannah hadn't had any luck.
No, she is not.
You know, she's had a good ball game, and it's things she's a freshman, things she needs to work on. She'll get better.
Kind of laughing a little bit. There's the first one. It's up, and it's almost closer. 35.8 seconds left in the third period of play. Cats up by a score of 43-19. There's the next one. It's not good. And Randall comes up with it.
And she travels. Yeah. Cats back on defense. Boys action to follow here at the junior high, and a lot of action going on all day at the high school. We're under 30 seconds to play in the third period. Game's lasted a long time. And a good play by Carson for 2 more. She has 12 points to lead the way. We're down to 10 seconds. And Miss Ward can't find the handle on that ball. It goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that was set up, and Julie Bond set her up to be able to shoot that 3 ball again. I think when you're hot, so you might as well, right?
That is true. Let's see what we can do. The pressure being applied. Cardinals trying to come away. Jazzy knocks it away. Let's see if she can drive.
And it does not go.
And that's the end of the third period. Neosho on top, 43-21. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Brandco Enterprises on the KNEO Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Welcome back. It's the fourth quarter. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We're at the junior high gym, and the Lady Wildcats in control of the ball game. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, they're up by a score of 43-21. And Jim, this is a little bit different ball club than what we've seen.
It certainly is. They've been very aggressive. I like what I see. And, the ball has bounced their way. Hannah White doing a good job. Jazzy doing a good job underneath the boards, getting the rebounds. Journey Burkhart does well. And Jolie Bond leading the way with 16 points.
And she's setting up over there in that far corner for another opportunity for a 3-ball.
And let's make sure they have 5 players. A little while ago, Cardinals had 6 players.
Yeah, Wooddale Cardinals had 6 players on the floor and then had 6 players on the floor when it started again, too.
Fourth quarter underway. Jolie trying to make something happen. And there's going to be a tie-up here.
And it looks like it is going to go towards the Wooddale group. So they'll bring the ball in.
Cats up by 22 points. Carson goes to the basket. No good. A second attempt won't work either.
There's a walk.
And a travel.
Yeah, White got the rebound, but then she travels, so the ball will go back. And the Cardinals will take it, inbound it from underneath their own basket.
7.5 minutes to play. The winner will advance tomorrow, play for the 5th place game.
White comes down with the ball again, gets it over to Crandall, and here comes Speed Demon.
Oh, she knocked to the floor.
Yeah, she is, and that is going to be the first team foul of the fourth quarter. And it looks like it is going to be on number 1, and that is her 4th foul.
And ball knocked away on the inbounds. Crandall back on defense. Good hustle. Won't go. Hannah White comes away with it.
It's the ball over. They get it across the timeline into Jazz Washington, over to Jolie Bond.
Oh.
Ball knocked out of bounds.
And they're going to say.
They have to confer.
Yeah, they're going to say that it is off of Hannah White. Cats continue to put on a little bit of a full court press.
Oh,
and
nice
it goes
steal.
right back, and here comes the ball into. There's a foul, and that is going to be on the ground, but the bucket is not going to count. And that is the 5th foul.
So she is gone.
And the Cats bring the ball in. Jazz says, give it to me. I'm going to try it anyway. And they get it back to Washington. And there's a foul, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, they know who to foul.
Yeah.
Hannah goes, oh, no, me again? I've got to go to the line.
Now, Paris Williams comes into the ball game, and she gets her first foul. So.
I don't know if she shoots this many free throws in practice, John. She's been...
Well, no doubt if she could make just half of those, she'd be considered. Oh, there's one. There we go.
Yeah, she's happy about that.
Yeah, she's...
I was ready to cheer from up here.
44-21, 6 minutes and 55 seconds left. There's the second one. It's up and is not good.
A 1 or 2.
It goes off at number 12, and the Cats will bring the ball up underneath their own basket. Ball's off of Paris Jackson's leg.
Nice toss in. Oh, take it away by Carson. She'll drive coast to coast, hand it off to Smith. Back to Jackson. Oh, taken away by the Cats.
And there's a foul, and that's going to be on the floor, but that is on number 0, and that is her third foul, Thomas.
The Cardinals have had one young lady foul out, sitting on the bench. Emma Ward has 8 points.
And she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No. Not a shooting.
I didn't think so, but they were sure set up for that.
Oh,
and there's a foul on 0, and that is her 4. No, let's see. Now that's her 4th, and Jolie Bond will go to the line. Now that's who we want to the line, don't we?
Her and Journey do a good job with the free throws.
Here comes the first one, and it's good.
Nice shot.
Jolie with 17 points, 4 points since halftime. She had a great first half.
There's the next one. That's up and good, too.
18 points for her, 25-point lead for the Cats, 46-21. Oh, ball tipped away again.
Nice job by White. She says he was fouled, and that'll be her 3rd. It's going to take Lawson to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, and it's good.
Carson with 13 points.
There's the second one, and it's good, too.
46-23. Lady Cats, they've led since the get-go.
I tell you, there's been a lot of action, and not much time is taken off the clock for the Cats. That ball gets in, and it just was not go, and it's put back up by Hannah White.
Hannah has 11 points this afternoon. 48-23.
I believe we may see that she has an opportunity for a double-double.
Crandall comes away with the loose ball.
She's going to go all the way.
She slows down. A whistle before the shot. And she traveled, took an extra step. She had it on the fast break. She had it, the lane was open.
Yeah, she did. The official was well the way back court and called that. There were 2 officials standing there, and there's a walk.
Another turnover.
So the Cats will get the ball back with 5:48. 48-23.
Well, at the end of the third period, the Cats led in turnovers. It's hard to believe.
Here is Zoe Williams in for the Cats.
And the shot is off the mark.
And that ball was off Williams, and she's another one of our freshmen, and they're doing a good job of getting in and getting quality time when she needs to. White blocks another one.
No
and
luck
she comes
down.
up with a rebound.
Cardinals no luck down the lane. Another whistle.
My.
Now, I'm not sure what.
Called traveling.
A lot of turnovers.
Yeah, there are a lot of turnovers. There seems to be.
Combined more than 50 turnovers in this ball game.
And that basket is good.
That number 3 with Carson.
Yes, but that foul is on Hannah White. And Carson picks up. She'll go to the line. I believe that's who that is, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
She has 16 points, 17 points. She's leading the way. She's had a good ball game, just not much support from her teammates.
26-48, Cats up by 22. Jolie Bond comes all the way around and shoots. It does not go, but it's rebounded by Zoe Williams. And there's a jump ball, and this one should go to, it does, it goes to the Cats.
Crowd still coming in for the afternoon games here at the junior high.
Tinley Slee in the ball game also. She gets the ball in to Washington. Washington over to Williams. Williams tries to get it over to White, but it does not go.
Ball knocked away. Let's go back the other way. And they're going to clear the bench. Let everybody come in. I better get my
yeah, there is
roster out.
Number 21. There is Stevens. It's in, and April Barr is in the ball game for the Cats. Washington still in. And number 4, I'm not sure.
Is Zoe, well, on this whole roster had Zoe, but she's number 12 today.
Yes, she is. She continues to be number 12. Ball gets in. There's from the, and there's good.
Number 4 for the
She
Cats.
hits 2, and she'll go to the line and shoot 1, and that is another foul out. And that is 0, and that's Thomas.
So a couple of young ladies have fouled out for the Cardinals.
Cats up 52-26. That one's up, and it's no good. And it's out of bounds. It'll go to the Cats. Seems like this last half has gone on and on. In fact, it's 15-1. This ball game started about a quarter after 11.
We better hurry. We'll just barely make it to the high school gym for the evening ball
jump
game.
Ball, and that'll go to, that'll go over to the Cardinals.
Well, the way things are looking, Cats are going to win, pick up their first victory of the season, and they'll play tomorrow for the 5th place trophy in the Neosho Holiday Classic. And the basket no good.
And she walked.
I don't recall seeing so many walks in ball games we've done the past 5 years, John.
I'm not sure I have either. April Barr gets the ball in, and the ball comes out across the court, and it's stolen.
Carson takes it away. She's going to drive, and she does. She makes them pay for that. 50-28, 22-point lead. 4 minutes left in this ball game. Cats. And knocked out of bounds.
Yeah.
Goes out of bounds. Another turnover.
Here come Cardinals.
And the shot is good. Carson's having a good ball game. She has 21 points, 21 of the 30 points for the Cardinals.
Cats just need to hold the ball for a few minutes.
And it's going to be
April Barr is fouled, and she's going to shoot, go to the line. And that foul is on number 20, it looks like. There's the first one, and it's no good. Second one's up, and it's no good either.
And that ball's going to bounce around. They keep it in bounds. Carson, the ball handler. And another nice shot. She has 23 points to lead the way for the Cardinals. Under 3 minutes to play.
The lead is 18. There's the ball over.
Cats just need to pass it around. Take some time off the clock. They can afford to.
There's a walk, and there's going to be a back court.
Yeah. Another turnover.
2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the ball game.
Well, everybody's going to come off the bench.
We've got some more coming into the ball game. Looks like Stevens and put it up.
Jazzy can't make it go. Barr tries to get the rebound. April, good hustle.
Yeah,
she's on the floor, but she carried the ball.
Here comes three more girls in.
It's good that everybody's getting to play in this ball game. That doesn't always happen on the varsity level for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, the Cats come up with the ball, and then they just pretty much, there we go. And that ball goes all the way down to Stevens, and she is up and makes it.
Yeah, good shot, good layup.
Nice pass from Jazz Washington that time. 52-32, 20-point lead again for the Cats.
Under 2 minutes to play. That shot won't go.
April Barr comes up with the ball, and she's going to go coast to coast. And
oh, they're having fun out there today.
Had 1:47 left in the ball game. It'll be the Cats' ball to come in under the bucket.
Matt, are you getting all this on the
I
camera?
am.
I mean, they're fast today. There's a shot. Oh, won't go. Carson going to bring it down. And
no, that's on the floor, and that's going to be a foul on number 15.
Surely not.
Carson goes to the line again. She has 23.
No, that's...
Or somebody, they're going to break it out.
They're going to bring it out, but she's going to shoot it, and that one's up, and she gets that one.
24 points.
24 of the 34.
Cats just need to take their time here and not try to force anything. Take time off the clock.
Timeout here, Neosho. And it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. We want to thank some more of our sponsors. We want to thank Numac Electric, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, People's Bank of Seneca, of course, Branco Enterprises, Crowder College, Southwest Missouri Bank, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood. For State Sports Report, Christian Healthcare, and First Community Bank. We want to thank all of those people. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the ball game. Cats are up by 18, and we have cleared the bench.
It's always nice to have a victory, and especially a victory during a tournament like the one here in Neosho. And the Cats are going to come away with some confidence after this ball game that they can win. This will be their first victory of the season. And they're going to play some tough competition after the new year in that COC conference. Here's another long shot coming.
And there's a free ball by Stevens.
She has 5 points after coming into the game, 55-34. We're down to a minute to play. Carson drives, foul on the floor.
And Salih will be coming back in.
Salih coming in, like you mentioned. Several of the young ladies for the Cardinals have fouled out.
And here comes Jazz Washington.
Carson drives, the shot is up, no good. And another whistle. .23 black.
Well, that is the 5th team foul. So and that looks like that is number 10. That is Frazier goes to the line and she'll shoot 2. There's the first one. It's good.
That's her second point of the afternoon.
There's the next one. And it bumbles around and it's picked up by Barr. And it's a jump ball. So this will go to the Wildcats, I believe. No, it'll go back.
Ball will stay with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cardinals look tired. They have had a tough ball game.
There is a 3 ball, and bounces in and out, and Stevens comes up with the rebound.
She's going to drive coast to coast. She wants more. Shot no good. Stevens with the rebound. She throws it up. No good.
Barr's got the rebound, and she gets it over to Slee on the outside, and there's a foul. Jump ball, and this will go to the Cats. 31.8 seconds left.
Cats will win their first game of the year. They'll play tomorrow for 5th place in consolation bracket. Ball knocked out of bounds. Off black, they're saying.
Yeah, it was.
30.4 seconds left and counting.
Long three from
ball.
Carson. Give her 27 points today.
Yeah, let's just finish the ball game right here. We're saying just hang on to it.
And that's going to be pretty much it. 55-38 is our final. Cats win a thriller and their first victory of the season. It comes at a good time against a good team out of Memphis, Tennessee. We'll take a quick break and come back with a wrap-up. You're listening to the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Brandco Enterprises on the KNEO Sports Network.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
Well, this is the wrap-up, and the Lady Wildcats get the monkey off their back. They scored 55 points.
55-38 was the final. Let's run down quickly. Jolie Bond led the way for the Cats, 18. Journey Burkhardt had 6. Washington had 5. Emma Ward had 8. Hannah White had 11. Stevens came in late in the ball game, had 5. And number 4, I never could figure it out because I had 3 young ladies with number 4, but she scored 2, and that's your final list for the Cats. Meanwhile, for Memphis, Caffley fouled out, but she had 3 points. Smith had 1. Carson led the way, had 27 points. And other scores, Frazier had 2, and Jackson came in with 4 points. So the Cats improved to a record of 1-8, and they'll play tomorrow morning. And I believe that game will be played at 10:30.
10:30, that's right.
And it looks like against Joplin. Joplin had a very big effort. They won by 40 points against tough team Crooked Oak out of Oklahoma City. So it's 2 COC matchups for 5th place tomorrow here at the junior high. The boys tonight play at 6 o'clock against Huntsville Eagles. Should be a good matchup, always has been the past couple of years. Those teams have fought back and forth. So John and I will have that. John, you'll have a time for a quick nap like me this afternoon after lunch, and we'll be heading over to the high school for all that action tonight.
Well, let's look here real quick and see what Hannah White actually had. We'll look down through here if I can find it.
Getting ready for boys action.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, she did. She had a double-double. She did. She had 10 rebounds and 11 points. And it's the first double-double for any Lady Wildcat in a long, long time. I tell you, I honestly really do like the fact that we've got our 2 bigs in there a lot, and makes a world of difference when you've got Jazz Washington up there getting ready to ignite the full court press, because she's standing right there in front of the person getting ready to throw it in, and she knocked the ball off about 3 different times.
And everybody got to play that was sitting on the bench, and that's always good for them, and to get some varsity action, especially during that first win of the season. Once again, final score, Neosho wins 55-38. Boys play tonight at 6 o'clock. We encourage you to come out to join us for that game, or if not, stay at home and put us on the big screen. We'll have all the action with Matt and John and myself, and we'll look forward to that.
Yeah, so till we see you tonight, for Jim, Matt, and John, go Cats!